Hello, good morning. So basically, in this recording videos, I'm going to explain about the customer management for the new applicant, how to tackle for the new applications and till the installation for the meter. So for example, here is our customer management module, and that is user based, access right based. So let's suppose we have a multiple stages, but for now if the new application will come, so it will be under the applicant stages, and we have a multiple stages as well, like undergo for the inspection, then assessment, and then for activation for the meter service, and then activate and converted the applicant as a customer. So this is the form. For example, so we need to fill some important data, like it is a new application, it's a temporary connection, and type of electric use, type of ownership. So for example, let me fill the mandatory field, and then date of birth, tin number, applicant valid ID proof, and then some other detail, like if applicant is married, then spouse name, address, email, contact, authorized representative if someone, so we need to fill that as well, and the statement of the good faith signature of the applicant authorized, and some consent regarding that. So once we take the applications, we need to process for the inspection part. So once we click the inspection, so it will trigger a one field service task, and that field service task also belong to the field service module. If I duplicate this tab and if I show you, so if I go there, field service, so here you can see under the field service the inspection task is created. So it is separately, but from here, so for example our executive, if you, without doing inspection, if they want to move to the assessment stage, so it will give the warning, please complete all the inspection tasks before proceeding. So first we need to complete the inspection task here, and each inspection task belong to the site inspection project only. So we have a separate project. If I go there in the project, so we have a site inspection and meter installation, two different projects. So for site inspection, all type of the project which belong to the inspection, so we can see here, and it also has a worksheet template and some plan date and something, right? Here we can put the description of about the inspection part, and here is the time sheet, like how, like depend, like for the overall inspection, for that particular employee, total number of consumed hours, so here we can track as well. So for example, let me plan for that in a particular date, so let me plan for today as well. So let me start, suppose this task is started now, so it is in progress, and so once they progress, so they can start the timer for that, like during the all inspection work. So now they need to click on that worksheet template. So once they open, so we have the same template form for the inspection form. So they need to fill here like the application number, account number, total number of visits, name, address, and the date, and the number of lighting outlets, number of convenience outlet, appointment date, for example, inspected by, and here we have some finding as like OK motor for connection, SE for modification, line extension necessary, meter pole necessary, service pole necessary, structure type, application type, others, and there are some other remarks as well. We also have nearest pole number, distance from nearest pole meter, nearest amount number, recommended SD, and here we have load check, deposit, MD, location sketch, service, meter box necessary, kind of summary, meter type, service extension, So these once they're done, so once they were done the worksheet, so then after that they can stop the timer. So let's suppose I consume 3 hours for that. So once I log my hours, so it will automatically count that particular user spent 3 hours to do the inspection for that. Okay, and then after that, so then after that, when they move to the done stage and then mark as a done. So once they done the inspection part, okay, so our inspection part done, and after the inspection part done, we also get a reminder ki now inspection part done as a notification in email follow up, so for the further assessment process. So once they click the but here is a one more case. If the inspection fails, so they can also mark inspection failed as well. But let's suppose everything goes well, so they need to set to the assessment part. And once the assessment part, they will move to the assessment part. So from here, for that particular customer applicant, they can create invoice for that. Okay. So first, they need to create the invoice. Here we need to add a product like meter installation, and let's suppose I need 500 peso for that. So save, confirm, and here we can also create a template, so it is easy, just click on it and we can directly automatically save our product services here. But let me confirm this one. So from here, our regular invoice is created, and even we can also take the down payment as well. So once the invoice is confirmed and paid by the customer, let's suppose he paid in a bank. So once the invoice is paid, if we go back, so here we can see total invoices there, and it is already paid. So like our invoice part done, and then we can set to pending activation stage. So once we click send to pending activation stage, it also create a one field service task, that is meter installation task, meter installation. So if I go back in the field service here, that is done. So here you can see meter installation for Mike Townshend. So this new field service task created. So from here as well, in our customer management, here we can also see the smart button for the meter installation activity. So once we click, so here we have as I said, we have a separate project for that meter installation, which have only all the installation activities tasks. Okay, and for that we also have a worksheet template with which use the design, installation and the maintenance, and here some description, same for the employee time sheet and some other extra info if we want to, so we can add here. So for example, let me start first plan for that. So my installation work activities plan for today is only, and then planned is okay. So my further assignee we can assign to other employees as well for that installation work. So once it will start in progress, so we can start our timer, and we have a template for that. Even it is configurable, configuration based, so we can configure it. So the name and the manufacturer, model number, serial number, and it is the first installation type, description of the intervention. Here we certify that, okay, technician signature. Let me take the signature first. So here we can take a signature, save, back. So once my worksheet will complete here, let me move to the done stage, and let me stop in my consume hour, let's suppose 5 hours for that. Okay, then we can complete our this activity. So from here even as well we can send this report to customer as well. Even we can take a sign from the customer side as well if we want. So here is the total installation activity, like all the details, and from here as well we can take a sign report from Mike Thompson as well. So once customer sign it, so it means or we take a sign off for installation activity. Let me go back to the backend mode. Okay, Okay, so this task is also completed for the installation, and once installation is done, if we go back to that customer management, so my assessment of wait Mike Thompson here. So this applicant is installation part also done, invoice is done, inspection task is done. So now we can activate our services. So once we activate it, means our customer is applicant is converted to a customer position. We can also track all the logs here, and even we can also check the Mike Thompson as a customer. So in here we can also see this converted as our customer. So if I go there in customer form, so and here we also have a segregation. Wait, let me refresh. So here we also have like bulk power, general, residential type of customers. So here we can also see, but let me see Mike Thompson. So here customer is kind of converted, and in customer form we can also see total invoice, total due, and sales. Okay, and then meter asset as well, so the installed meter. So this is all about the customer management, where we can see the total applicant, customer, operation, asset, and configuration part. Thank you very much. Thank you.